Hello, I'm Mitali Singh and I'm currently working as a legal intern at Lexis & Company. Today, in this video, I will be discussing about freedom of speech and expression and what is the scope of Article 19(1)(a) of the Indian Constitution and what are the restrictions upon Article 19(1)(a), that is the freedom of speech and expression. Firstly, I will start with a basic introduction and then I will discuss what is the meaning of freedom of speech and expression, and then we'll jump onto the restrictions upon Article 19(1). So, let's start. Speech is a God gift to mankind. Through speech, a human being conveys his thoughts, sentiments, and feeling to others. Freedom of speech and expression is thus a natural right and also a fundamental right which a human being acquires on his birth. It is a natural right which a human being acquires on his birth, and it is also regarded as fundamental right under Indian Constitution. It is therefore a basic right. Everyone has a right to freedom of opinions and expressions. The right includes freedom to hold opinions without interferences and to seek and receive and impart information and ideas through any media and regardless of frontiers, proclaims the Universal Declaration of Human Rights. The people of India declared the preamble of the Indian Constitution, which they gave onto themselves, therefore resolved to secure to all the citizens liberty of thought and expression. So Article 19(1)(a) basically grants every right to freedom of speech and expression to every citizen of India. And by right to freedom of speech and expression means that every person has a right to express one's opinions and thoughts through any media. Article 19(1)(a) of Indian Constitution says that all citizens shall have the right to freedom of speech and expression. Freedom of speech and expression means the right to express one's opinion, views, convictions freely by words, by mouth, by words, writing, printing, and through any medium, by gesture also. It does include the expression of one's idea through any communicable medium or visual representation. This expression connotes also publication, and thus the freedom of press is also implied right under freedom of speech and expression. So freedom of press also comes under the ambit of Article 19(1)(a) of the Indian Constitution, that is the freedom of speech and expression, because through press also does the same work. It is a medium through which many people exchange their views, express their views and opinions. So it is a kind of communicable media also through which people communicate their views and express their views freely. So it also comes under the ambit of Article 19(1)(a). Freedom of speech and expression includes liberty to propagate not only one's views, it also includes the right to propagate or publish or broadcast the views of other people also. Otherwise, this freedom would not include the freedom of press, because Article 19(1)(a) includes freedom of press, and under the freedom of press, broadcasting, propagation, publication also comes under freedom of press only. It is clear that every citizen has a right to freedom of speech and expression, but it is very important to understand that freedom of speech and expression is not an absolute right. It comes with certain limitations and restrictions which Article 19(2) of Indian Constitution imposed upon Article 19(1)(a) of the Indian Constitution. Article 19(2) of the Indian Constitution lays down reasonable limitations to the freedom of speech and expressions in the matters affecting sovereignty and integrity of the state first, second, security of the state, third, friendly relations with foreign countries, fourth, public order, fifth, decency and morality, sixth, contempt of court, seventh, defamation, and eighth, incitement to an offence. So these are the restrictions, and every citizen has a right to freedom of speech and expression. They can express their views and opinions, but it should not harm sovereignty and integrity of the state, public order, security of the state, and anything which is mentioned under Article 19(2) of the Indian Constitution, because these are the matter of national interest and it should not be harmed at any cost. So thank you. That's it for this video, and I will see you in my next video. Till then, do subscribe to the channel for daily updates.